I feel blessed today to have seen Alim's presentation. I was challenged and enlightened at all times. What a fantastic poet this chap is. I recommend him to all schools and colleges up and down the land. Thank you.
We just had to split ways. The prince and I. He's on his way to his uncle's. He told me a crazy story that I would like to share with you right now. He told me that a long time ago, when he was young, he used to hate flies and spiders. I don't know why. Maybe they were annoying him. But he told his mum, who was the queen, yes, the queen, that they should get rid of all of the flies and the spiders. And his mum said to him, everything has a purpose. Everything. And he just said, Mom, look, you're the queen, you're the queen, we're the royal family, just get rid of them. And she said, my son, everything has a purpose. Years would go by and the castle would be invaded. And everybody was killed. Except for the prince. See, he's been hiding in the forest from the rebels. And if they catch him, they have to kill him. Why? Because he could round up an army. And if he rounds up an army, then he could overthrow the people who had taken over his home. And so he's been hiding and running. I did what I could to help him, of course. But we had to split ways. And he told me how one night he fell asleep from being tired and exhausted. And whilst he was in a deep sleep, a fly came upon his nose and landed on his nose. And he moved the fly away, but it didn't matter. The fly came back and he moved the fly away again. The fly came back and he moved the fly, but this time he woke up. And as he woke up, he heard the rebels. And he ducked down and was able to escape. Thank goodness for that fly, eh? Maybe if the fly hadn't bugged him on his nose, the rebels might have found him. And so he ducked, and he would get cuts from the bruises and the leaves, and he would hurt himself until he stumbled and he came upon a small cave. And he managed to climb inside the cave. And there again, he rested to be woken up by the voices of, that's right, the rebels. And they neared, and they came near and nearer and nearer and nearer to the cave until one of them said, go and search that cave. And then the other one said, what are you going to search the cave for? Can't you see that there's a spider web there? And if the prince had gone in there, obviously the spider web would be broken. So stop wasting time. Let's keep on looking in the important places. The prince's heart had been beating really, really fast. And he waited until the rebels could not be heard anymore. And he ran out and he escaped. And as we met, he told me, hey, you know what? If it wasn't for that cobweb that was outside, the rebels would have found him. And he cried as he thought about his mum's words. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Even the flies and the spider. Even the flies and the spiders. Prince, wherever you are, I hope you make it to your uncle's so you can be safe and become king. Anyway, I have to get out of here, because who knows what will happen if the rebels find me. Storie Storie!